Hi Leo, here is your singles reading for the month of November. Please know it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, please check your moon and rising signs. Now I've done two columns here. This is the column for you, this is the column for your ex-partner, and I've also pulled you both a romance oracle card, okay? Now, for you, in the position of why this relationship ended, we have the World card, which is a major arcana, and it is the last major arcana card, okay? So it ordinarily represents an end of a chapter of your life, okay? Now, it is reversed, and to me, what it indicates is I feel literally for you that you just felt that this past relationship, you felt that you were stagnating. I feel that you thought this relationship had nowhere to go. For you, I feel that you were disappointed in some way with the way the relationship had gone. I feel that you were bored within the relationship. There was possibly bumps and bruises along the way within this relationship. But overall, I just feel that you felt that you were stagnating. That either your ex-partner was not seeing this stagnation within the relationship, and therefore was not inclined to try to improve things, because maybe for them they were happy and satisfied. But I feel for you, you most definitely was not. I don't think you were satisfied, and as I said, I just feel this energy of boredom and stagnation, whereby this relationship should should have been a whole new chapter in regards to your love life. For you, I feel it was not, most definitely not. Now, here we see with your ex-partner the same question, but for them, you see, they have the Sun card, and that's why I feel for them there was this inability on their side to change anything, because I feel for them they felt happy within this relationship. You know, they were obviously in love with you, and for them they felt that this relationship was working, and it was obviously bringing contentment and happiness to them. But for you, it was not. And I don't feel they were able to see or understand truly how you was feeling. And I think for you, you wanted this feeling within the relationship. You know, as I said, the World card is the end of the major arcana. It's a whole chapter coming to an end and a whole new chapter beginning. And I think that that's what you thought you were going to get with this relationship. And I think for you, you was hoping for this energy of the Sun. I think very much your ex-partner had this, but you most definitely did not. And the problem is, if one person within the relationship is feeling happy and contented and is feeling the relationship is going in the right way, then they are going to have an inability to change or improve things, because for them, they're not going to truly understand what the problem is, because for them, they feel like this. Whereas for you, you felt you were stagnated. felt you were bored, felt the relationship was not progressing in the way it should. Now here for you, in the position of whether you still love your ex-partner, we have the Six of Swords. The Swords is an air element, which is Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Now you may have been dealing with an air sign, you may not, okay? It could be any sign. The Swords talks of our thoughts, our minds, our thinking. It's all in connection with our head, okay? Now here you see the people in the boat, and they are literally moving on. None of them in any way are looking back. The Swords in the boat, they're taking their thoughts with them, okay? Because the thing is, you can always physically remove yourself from something, but you can't mentally remove yourself, because wherever you go, your memories, your thoughts always stay with you, okay? You learn to live with these things, but they are always with you. And I feel for you, in terms of love, you moved on. I don't feel in any way that you love your ex-partner anymore. I feel that you have fond memories for them, okay, and maybe think of them in a friendly way. But in regards to love, no. You have most definitely decided to move on. You're not looking back in any way. You're going forward. So I don't feel there's any real love or affection left on your side. But you're taking the memories of this relationship with you. And, maybe some of those memories are negative, maybe some are positive. Maybe you're taking some lessons that you've learned from this relationship and you're carrying those forward with you. But most definitely, I feel when it comes to your mental connection to this relationship, I feel you have separated yourself and you are moving forward. Now, the same question for your ex-partner, we have the Queen of Cups. Now the Cups is water energy, it's Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. And the Cups talks of our feelings and our emotions. Now I feel for your ex-partner, they have a lot of emotions bubbling away inside of them, okay? I feel that they want the opportunity to tell you how they feel, because I think that they still are in love with you, okay? But they are feeling restricted in being able to tell you this. Now this could be because you have physically moved away from them and you've cut yourself off and you have no contact with them. Or it just may be that they have this inability to be able to voice how they're feeling. But the thing is, they are feeling so many emotions within themselves that I feel that they are, at boiling point. I feel they're being quite secretive in regards to their emotions towards you, and it's possibly making them behave in a very moody way. But they could also be feeling some jealousy in some area. But overall, I feel that they are at boiling point. I feel that there is so much that they want to say to you, but for some reason they are feeling restricted and they're having to keep all these emotions inside. And at some point they could actually explode. Now, here in the position of whether you could reconcile this relationship or move on to meet somebody else, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is an earth element, which is for Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. Now the earth element is very grounded. It moves it kind of plods along at a slower pace, and it can often talk of our finances, our work and our material world. The Page of Pentacles can indicate a big argument. That it's kind of like somebody could actually have a wake-up call. That somebody could actually discover that their partner was wrong for them, or that they found a weakness within the other person. It can very much as well talk about somebody burying their feelings. And this, to me, feels very much connected to how I feel your ex-partner is feeling. I think they are burying their feelings in regards to you. And I feel at some point it's going to come to the surface. And it's going to create possibly a big argument between the two of you, okay? And, you know, maybe then they will have a wake-up call and actually see that this relationship is done and dusted, and that you do not have any feelings towards them and do not wish to reconcile with them. But I think this energy is most likely linked to them burying their feelings, but I feel it's going to come to the surface in regards to a big argument. Now, it could be that you have already met somebody new, and it's creating this jealousy within your ex-partner. And then there is going to be a big argument in regards to this, okay? Now here, for the same question for your ex-partner, we have the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man is a major arcana, and it is reversed, okay? Because ordinarily it would appear like this. To me, this indicates that your ex-partner is refusing to see is refusing to change, or is refusing to examine their true attitudes towards something. Instead of them trying to gain a fresh perspective on things, they are choosing to keep themselves in limbo. I feel for your ex-partner that they are choosing not to move forward. If you look at this man, he's literally just standing against this tree. He could put this leg down and he could walk away. But this person is choosing to remain in this situation because I think they are being stubborn or refusing to accept that you no longer want to be in this relationship with them. And they are refusing to gain a fresh perspective in regards to their own emotions, which then would enable them to walk away themselves and move on with their life. They are choosing to keep themselves hanging around in limbo in the hope, I feel, that you are going to want them back. And I feel very much that you have made your decision. You have walked away. You don't have feelings, I don't think, for this person anymore. And I don't think that you wish to remain in this relationship. But the problem we have stems from the very beginning, where for you were stagnating within this relationship. You were bored. There was maybe no passion or no spark there for you. But for your ex-partner, they were happy. You know, they obviously had very strong feelings for you and was feeling emotionally contented and happy within this relationship. And because they felt that way, that's why they have this inability to move on. Because for them, this relationship, in their eyes, was perfect. But the thing is, it was perfect for them. It wasn't perfect for you. And they need to gain that fresh perspective on that. They need to understand that the relationship only worked one way. And in order for any relationship to work, both parties must both feel love, happiness, and contentment. It's never going to work if it only comes from one side. Now, I'm going to look at your romance oracle cards. Here we have for you very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now, with these cards, we have the brief message on the card, but alongside we have a book that gives a more in-depth message in regards to the meaning of the card. So I'm going to have a look now. Okay, this card asks you, what do you want? And demands very clear and specific answers. Just like putting in your order at a restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain about what's served to you, it's only because you placed an unclear order. As soon as you are perfectly straightforward about what it is you desire, it comes to you upon the wings of angels in an instant. You drew this card because it's time for you to get clear and honest with yourself and formulate your requests with faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself about what's best for you. So to me, this card indicates that, maybe you did think this relationship in the beginning was best for you. And as time's gone on, it's become clear that it's not what is best for you. It may be best for your ex-partner, but it's not best for you. But it's now time for you to decide what it is you do actually want from your relationships. What it is that you want to feel within those relationships, what it is that you want the other person to make you feel within a relationship. It's now time to become clear about that. Now, the card for your ex-partner, we have you deserve love, you are lovable. So let's look at the message for that. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you are naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you have had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You are a beautiful being of God's pure love and light, no matter what any person has said or done to you, and no matter what happened in the past, God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This in turn allows you to attract loving people, relationships and circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. So I feel for your ex-partner, you know, the overall energy I pick up here is that really neither of you did anything terribly wrong within this relationship. I just feel that, you know, maybe you thought this was the right person and right relationship for you, and after a period of time it became evident that it was not. But sadly for your ex-partner, they saw something within you that made them happy, okay? And maybe, you know, the fact that this relationship has broken up has left them feeling that they don't deserve love or that they are unlovable, because in their eyes maybe all they did was try to love you and make you happy, and obviously that didn't come about, which could then have created this feeling within them where they may now feel unlovable. They may feel that they're not able to give love in the correct way, and it may have created some insecurity within them. And this card has just shown up for them to understand that yes, of course they deserve love like everybody else, and they are lovable, but also for them, they need to give their love to the person that's going to feel the same love in return. You know, I just feel that this whole relationship between you both was more about an incompatibility, or that you just not getting what it is that you wanted or expect to have from a relationship. And that's why I feel you need to clearly decide what it is that you want in your future relationships, so that the other person in your future does not end up feeling maybe the way that this ex-partner feels, because I don't feel they did anything wrong. I just feel for you this was not the right relationship, and maybe you entered the relationship for the wrong reasons. Maybe you thought that love could develop. Maybe it was a rebound relationship. I don't know. But most definitely it was not the relationship for you. So there we go, Leo. That does conclude your reading. I hope it does resonate with some of you. If you've liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, by all means give it the thumbs down. If you wish to leave a comment, I would be very grateful, and I will make sure that I do reply to you. And like I said, just remember, it is a general reading, so it cannot resonate with all of you, okay? Now, I'll be back again very soon to do your relationship reading. So until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye.